If you're looking for something to plant in fall but don't want to put too much effort into it, I have a suggestion for you. Hi, this is Ruchi and let's talk about planting garlic in fall. Since garlic is a root vegetable and once it starts to grow, there's not much you need to do. In winter, it goes dormant in any case. So if you plant it at the right time, it grows strong roots before the winter arrives, and then it goes dormant in winter, and then in spring it starts to grow back again. So you don't have to do much. So I want to give you 5 tips for planting garlic in fall. So tip number 1, what kind of garlic to grow? So there are 2 categories of garlic, soft neck and hard neck. Soft neck garlic is good for milder climates and hard neck garlic is good for colder climates. So if you want to plant garlic in zone 9 or below, then hard neck garlic is your best choice. Hard neck garlic has bigger cloves and it also has a small stem in the middle, which is a hard stem, because hard neck garlic grows a stalk which is called scape, and when you cut off that stalk when you are harvesting garlic, that small stem stays within the pod, and that's what you see when you look at the pod. So for fall planting, hard neck garlic is the best bet. You can also use the grocery store garlic for planting. Number 2, when to plant the garlic. So you have to calculate backwards from your first frost date. So if your first frost date is in December, you calculate at least 8 weeks before that, and by then your cloves should be in the soil. For me, December last week is my first frost date. So if I calculate backwards, by the end of October, I should have my garlic cloves in the soil. Number 3, location. Garlic, like all other vegetables, likes full sun. So you want to plant these cloves where you get at least 5 to 6 hours of full sun. Now you have to be very careful because as per the season, the direction of the sun changes. So you have to find a location which gets a lot of sun in winter and fall. Number 4, the soil. The soil should be well draining, it should have a lot of compost, and while the plants are still young, it should stay moist. So I will suggest if you have a drip irrigation system, use that. Tip number 5, once the plants start to grow, you should mulch them, because in winter, the weather is going to be really cold and you want to protect the roots. So you should put like 3-4 inches of mulch. It could be dry straw or wood chips or anything you like, so that the garlic pods are protected from the cold weather. So to recap, number 1, choose hard neck garlic for fall planting. Number 2, calculate backwards when to plant it. Number 3, get a sunny location. Number 4, soil should have a lot of compost and it should be well draining. And number 5, mulch it. So I have already planted garlic in this container. So let me show you how it is growing, and some of the cloves did not grow. So I'll also show you how to plant the cloves. So you can see this container is about 2 feet wide, and this way it is about 18 inches and it is about 18 inches in depth. And you can see the garlic plants already growing because I planted the cloves some 2 weeks ago, and they are growing really nicely, but some of the cloves did not grow here. So I have half of garlic pod here. So I will just take out a clove and I'll just bury it about 1 inch below the soil and just cover it. And you will see some plants growing here. It's lamb's quarters, volunteer plants. So I'm waiting for them to grow a little bit taller, and then I'm going to transplant them somewhere else. So wherever these cloves did not grow, I'm just burying them again, and hopefully they will grow. So last time when I grew garlic, I planted the cloves about 6 inches apart, and I realized that the whole pod was about 4 inches or actually 3 inches in diameter, so I didn't need to put them 6 inches apart. So this time I'm putting them about 4 inches apart. Once these plants grow a little bit taller, I will put mulch here so that the pods are protected from the cold climate. So I hope this video was useful to you. If you have any questions, leave me a comment and I'll try to answer as soon as possible. If you like this video, press the like button and subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to share it with your friends and family. And I'll see you next time. Happy gardening. Bye.